I wish they did stuff like this where I'm from though, because they just literally closed this whole main street right here and just had a flea market. It's pretty awesome. How much are these?
It's under much for this. $5 for this.
For the 4.
For the 4, 5.
For these 4.
30.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's 4.
Yeah.
50.
15?
Yeah.
This was 5. This was 3.
No, $13.
12? Yeah. Is that okay?
Why not?
Okay.
Another bag?
No, it's alright. I'll put it in my backpack. 12. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll show you guys all this different shirts I got in the end of this video, so stay tuned. Alright, what's up everybody? So, welcome to another video. I just pulled onto Peekskill Hollow Road in New York State, upstate New York I'm gonna call it, and heading to the flea market. First time ever Peekskill Flea Market every Sunday. So I just left the Lebanon Speedway earlier this morning. I was there for an event yesterday, filmed a whole bunch of stuff, decided to leave pretty early in the morning, and I went to try to go to the Stormville Antique Flea Market, pulled up into the parking lot, and it was just not open today. I don't know what happened. Maybe there's only specific dates. If somebody else knows more, let everyone know in the comments, because I was so stoked to go there, knowing that it was a good market. But the backup plan is Peekskill Flea Market. So we're cruising there now. We are about 20 minutes away, and it's somewhat on the way home, so not completely out of the way, and it's on. Let's do this. So this will be the first, so this will be my first time at this flea market. Let's see if we can find anything cool. Join me, everyone. Alright, real quick, before I go to the flea market, I stopped at the Empire Bagels for some coffee and an egg and cheese on it, everything bagel. It was so busy in there, so I'm assuming that's a good sign. Took a minute to get the food, but I'll show you guys what I got. So I'm a big fan of bagels, as a lot of people know. But we are in New York, so the bagels should be better here. It looks really good, actually. On point. Alright, here we go. It is here. It is going down. This looks legit, actually. Let me pay this toll up here. Hold on. Alright, it's on. I just pulled up, parked right there, put some change in the meter, and we are here at the Peekskill Flea Market. And this place is looking, how do I say, beautiful. Got to exit out of my navigation here, but we're on it. No way. This is like a real deal, for real flea. I'm so stoked right now. I feel like I'm gonna definitely get some cool stuff here. All right, here it is. Flea Market Montgomery over here. legendary, actually. Seeing a lot of clothes. Some toys. The most classic, old school Quicksilver hat. Truly legendary.
Three.
Three? Okay. Thank you. All the Toy Story crews here.
You buy something?
I do like myself a nice big beach towels though. Especially vintage beach towels. This could be a score right here. See how much he wants for this. Whoa. Pro boat racing. Sheesh. That's legendary.
Ahí te vi químico. Ahí comen, ¿ok? Allá se
just cruising around looking. They actually don't have any flea markets like this around where I live, so pretty legit. Whoa, some epic dinosaurs. Hey, how much are these?
Pick up the one you want. It's $100 how much for this? $5 for this.
How about
And
this?
$3 for this, $5 for this.
And this?
And this
I can go and take off. Then I give him a price.
For the four?
For the 4, 5, 5.
Amarte huevo ahí.
$13.
For these four?
13.
Okay, okay.
Oh, it's 4.
Yeah.
50.
15?
Yeah.
This was 5. This was 3.
No, $13.
$12? Yeah? Is that okay?
Why not?
Okay.
Another bag?
No, it's alright. I'll put it in my backpack. 12. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll put it in my bag. It's all right. Thank you. All right. Scored some dinos. These are actually pretty legit, like vintage dinosaurs. But I got these for Finn. So, how much is a hat?
They're all brand new and original. They're $10.
Okay. This is the same froggy I got for Finn before. Finn would be having a ball here. These are pretty nice. Kind of worn though. Alright, let's walk back down the other way. Gotta wonder where they even get all this stuff. Storage.
You got some surgery, go shoot up.
Hey, how much are these?
Which one? Probably $20.
Okay. How about these?
$20.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
I'll be back. Let me just go somewhere.
They're gonna invade the back of this truck. Sandra.
Yo, what are you doing?
How much are the shoes? These?
35,
And these?
30. We take both out to 30, 30.
People buy these on eBay, I think. What is that thing? Fiber fusion splicer? Wow. Three. How much is this? These white ones.
45.
45.
Y 5. 50.
50.
50.
45 and 50. Okay. Winchester hat. Party City, Alaska. That's an oldie. It's like pretty cool. Is this This theirs, right? Okay. So I'm gonna get these two.
5.
5.
Thank you.
I mean, this is a classic shirt.
No, that was mine. Because I didn't need that. That was my personal one, so I knew it worked.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was just me, perfect, you know.
Young blood.
That's when I had, I was
What is this?
when I had a smaller place and I had a lot of those, plug-in appliances
Demi Lovato.
and all that stuff.
It's actually pretty legit.
Where I only had
This is legit too. How much are the shirts?
3 to 5.
Look at these shorts.
That's
Look at these blue jean shorts. Wow. These are legit. This is fire. Demi Lovato, maybe. Try that. The young blood. Maybe that. This is actually legit too. Look at that. Vintage Hard Rock. Wow, Nova Scotia too. Share concert.
perfect. But don't hold it like that. You gotta hold it up. It's wrong. You gotta feel it. Huh? Yeah.
Look at this Villa shirt with the tag still on it. Wow. We're getting down in here now. Hold on. Beach Bum. It's actually pretty cool too. Universal Studios. This is actually a pretty cool shirt too. Prime Time. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then the 2 pairs of shorts. Alright, it's 12 t-shirts and then the 2 shorts.
Okay, so let's just do. I'll give you a bundle first. Let's do 50 for everything.
Alright, how about for this too?
Do 60 for everything.
Hold on, boo.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day.
He knows what it is.
How much is this tail?
$5.
Okay. How about 4?
Okay,
Yeah. Is that cool?
another bag?
No, it's all right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bunch of older vintage independent comics here.
Cocina es lo que hoy tenemos.
Pretty solid lot there. Indiana Jones plate. Wonder who signed these balls. Elvis plate.
We watched an old movie last night and there was a collie in the house. You never know if there was a collie in there. No. Never, no. We always had Irish Southern. I don't see Irish
Ya, gracias. Tengo que ver por cosas.
Es que mucho, esa casa ya está llena de trabajo. ¿No?
I only have 100, so I'm gonna go to my car. I'll get those though. Okay, I'll be back. So I was able to sniff out all the vintage shirts and a couple vintage pants. I don't know, I have like a stockpile of vintage clothing already, but when I see stuff for a good price, I pretty much just buy it. I'm gonna head back and grab those shoes for Sammy. Hopefully they fit her for $5. It's a good deal. And then head out of here. I wish they did stuff like this where I'm from though, because they just literally closed this whole main street right here and just had a flea market. It's pretty awesome. I'll show you guys all this different shirts I got in the end of this video, so stay tuned. This is wild, but I kind of wanted to just ride down this street. All right, so I'm gonna grab those shoes for $5 and then I'm gonna head out. Here you go.
Awesome. Sometimes I say, I wonder if they're coming back. Sometimes people do that.
Well, yeah, I know. I knew that you probably wouldn't have wanted the 100, so the 5 is easier. Yeah. All right. Thank you. You too. All right. Success. So she gave me a Target bag too with it, but these for $5, I mean, they're worn, they're used, but hopefully if they fit Sammy, she'll figure out how to style these. If they don't fit her, it was worth taking a chance for $5. And yeah, all right, so now to get on the road and go the 3 hours back home. When you have such a paradise at your own house, it's so nice to just be home, even if you only go away for 1 day. Going away is fun. Doing trips, fun, necessary, exciting for the videos. But coming home is just so sweet. But I got all the shirts, so I pretty much wanted to show what I got. So obviously Finn took the dinosaurs right away. We cleaned them off. She started playing with them. The figures, and then I put the baby shark, the mama shark stuffed animal, we put it in the wash. And one shirt was put in the wash too. But this is the rest of the shirts. So we got 2018 Young Blood Tour shirt. Not sure how much it's worth, but I think it was only $3. Each one of these was $3 each, I think. We got this nice vintage Nike. I think it's vintage. It's pretty legit. Kind of like that basic Nike Johnny. Okay, so this, what was this? Demi Lovato and Nick Jonas 2016 tour. So the tour shirts are always a good buy for the right price. So the Florida Mickey Mouse, this is a small size, but wow, with the 50/50 Fruit of the Loom, made in the USA tag, single stitch. That's actually a pretty fire tee right there. Almost as good as it gets. This is amazing. Not a fan of SeaWorld, but was it something I said? Mama, baby. This is just too good. The little Nova Scotia, made in Canada. Creations Fabec Inc. This is like a 2-year-old shirt. I don't know if Finn will even fit in this, actually, now I'm looking at it. She might already be too big. So this is what caught my eye. This is what I originally got drawn into, was the Harley Quinn tag and just the North Atlantic fishes. Swordfish on the front and all those. And then on the back, the shark. Does it say a year? It says 88. Looks like 88 maybe. Another absolute gem. The sleeveless Universal Studios, freaking epic, with the Universal Studios tag. I feel like this person lived in Florida. I could be wrong. The Doja Cat, not a super old tee, but pretty fire. So this is crazy. Very vintage cowboy shirt. Look at that tag. Then I wasn't even really sure who this is. 21 Savage, actually, yeah, I heard of that before. The American Dream Tour. So this was just from last year. Still, good shirt, good concert shirt. And then we got the other Harley Quinn, Born to be Wild, with the monkey. And that's from 89. Of course, the classic Juggernaut. And then the 2 pairs of jeans, which are straight vintage fashion. So all in all, really a great lot of vintage clothes. You don't really see that every day, or it's very rare to see that much good vintage in one pile, $3 a piece. Total score. Great flea market. Wish they had more like that around here. All right, that right there was a prime example why being a parent is gnarly. We literally have a camera in the living room, so if I walk out back, I can actually see what Finn's doing. And I get a notification if anybody opens the door. So I was sitting in here, I was about to start recording, and I got a notification that the door was unlocked manually. So like if I palm the door with my palm, it'll say my palm. If Sammy does it with hers, it'll say her palm. But if somebody just randomly opens it, it just says manually opened. So I ran inside because I was like, why is Finn opening the door? It should be locked. It should not be opened. And her friend Yaya showed up at the door. So that's who was there, and that's why she opened it. It's crazy, the anxiety that you have to live with. Everybody who's a parent who's watching this already knows that you just have to be constantly on it. But I just went to the park with Finn, and it's just like how much having a kid of your own changes everything about what you care about your entire life. Maybe not for everyone, but literally things that I thought were so important before having Finn are just minuscule, completely, I shouldn't use the term worthless, but completely irrelevant after having a kid, as it should be, because your son, your daughter, your kids should take priority over everything else. So one of the main things that changed for me was like, if I never had a kid, I might have just, I don't know if I want to get into that right now. I don't want to. But the way that you allow people to treat you changes when you have a kid. It did for me. I was willing to take a lot more abuse from people than I ever would be today now after having a kid. It's coming up on Finn's 3rd birthday, meaning she's going to be going into her 4th year of life, which is crazy. I want to start up the podcast again. I think it's time. So my ending in this video is, what are some good things to talk about? What are some questions that anybody on the channel has for me or Sammy coming up that we could cover in the podcast, the first one coming back? So after being parents for 3 years, going into the 4th year, everything changes. To circle back, because like the last podcast that me and Sammy have done together was almost 3 years ago. So circling back, what are some questions and some themes or just general stuff that you guys would like to see us cover. Leave it in the comments of this video. I'll go through the comments and I'll try to compile just some of those things. But it would be pretty easy for me and Sammy to sit down and just talk off the top of our heads for an hour. Even if we could do that every like 2 weeks, I feel like that would be valuable information, maybe to new parents. It could just be entertaining for people who watch us. And there could be something in there that would help maybe somebody along the way. It could be inspiring. It could be not inspiring. Either way, I feel like a lot of people would enjoy watching our podcast again if we brought it back. So let me know in the comments of this video what you guys want to see on the podcast. What questions should we cover? And if we shouldn't do the podcast at all and everybody says don't do it, it's a waste of time, just let us know before we start up again. In closing, that flea market was awesome. I found some really great stuff there, but I think if they had flea markets around here, either in this town or very close to here like that, I would not only go there to buy stuff, but I would probably sell there. That looked like a great market, and I miss stuff like that. I miss going to flea markets. Oh yeah, the Lebanon Speedway video is so much footage. I filmed nonstop since I got there, and we used like 4 different cameras to film the races. So it's going to take me a little bit to put all that together. That's why I released this video first, even though it came after. So definitely stay tuned for the Lebanon Valley Speedway video. I wasn't there for the stunt show this year, but I was able to get a really cool vlog, and that will be coming soon. So see y'all in the next video. Keep pushing everybody, and stay cool. Drink your H2O because this weather is in freaking insane.